What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday, and we are back with another
Toy haul.
Yes. Hope you guys had a fantastic week. For all you guys are new, please like, comment, and subscribe. We would really appreciate it. And for all of you who keep coming back, you are amazing. So, yeah, this week we got some stuff this week, didn't we? So we actually got two things last week, but obviously we did the room tour last week, so I couldn't open them. We did find the new Ninja Turtle sets from Walmart right here. Bang. We did get a couple of those, which is really cool, so maybe we'll open those next video. And we did get a Mcfarlane and, well, another Mcfarlane and something else I'm super excited about. So, I hope everybody had a fantastic holiday, and should we just get into it?
Get into it.
Let's just get into it. So we're going to do this last. We're going to do this second to last. And we're going to start with everybody's favorite butler. Bam! Alfred Pennyworth. Really cool. So, Batman Animated Series Mcfarlane. If you've watched me review The Last Wave, I say, hey, I don't really buy these because they kind of break on me, and guess what? Here we go. Well, I mean, come on. I had to get Alfred. This is actually, fun fact, this is the first Alfred Mcfarlane has made. It's not made another Alfred. The only other Alfred that I have is from Mattel DC Multiverse, which was fantastic. Came with the movie heads, which is really cool. It's over there. That's why I'm looking at it. But
oh, you want to show it?
You can go ahead and show it. So, watch your coffee.
Yeah.
Right there. And he came with the movie heads. Really cool. Love that Alfred. But we have not really got one from Mcfarlane. So this is the first one from Mcfarlane. I'm sure he's going to make another one. But yeah, so since I did get that whole animated series wave, we had to get Alfred. Let's just hope he doesn't break. Yeah, I'm really, really hoping he doesn't. I've seen people find him at Target. I have not seen him at Target yet. We've seen the whole wave is just sitting at Target right now. With the Condiment King Build-A-Figure, but Alfred I ordered online and actually shipped pretty quickly, so Target for the win. There's your card. There you go. Nothing crazy about the cards, pretty much just the back of the box. And here he goes. So he does come, he's pretty small, but he comes with a lot of stuff. So he's got, obviously, plates, hands, cups, everything. So really cool. Let's see these accessories. I feel like he has given this animated series line a lot more accessories than he does the DC Multiverse line, which is kind of interesting. But, I mean, Alfred doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece, so obviously he has the most accessories. So, you do get two open hands and two... Oh, wow. Alfred came with fist hands. Alfred came with fist hands. Yep. There we go. Which, I mean, yes, Alfred has fought people. There's no, you know, we all know that. But come on, you give Alfred fist hands, but I can't get whatever. We're not gonna get into this spiel today. Come on, man. This tape. Just trying to get his cups out. All right, so we've got. Oh, that's a bowl. Oh. Okay. You've got a bowl. You've got another bowl. What would that be called? It's like almost like a crock pot.
It's not a crock.
Yeah, obviously Alfred don't deal with crock pots. He's fancier than that. And then this is a cup. We've got more. You do get his tray, which is pretty cool because obviously you want him to be holding his stuff on his tray. Then you've got his... I know this isn't like a tea kettle, but it kind of is a tea kettle, I guess. And then you do get another plate. And you get his little duster. I don't know exactly what these are called either, but I could use him to come dust my room before I do my next room tour. There's his duster. All right, so that's all of his accessories. And he does come with hands to hold stuff. So you get open hands, fist hands, and hands to hold stuff. Okay. I am kind of scared to move him because his legs are super skinny, but we will show him if he's even gonna stand. Oh Lord, he's gonna be a fun one to stand. Okay, so there he is. I think he looks great. Obviously, he looks like Alfred from the animated series. Nothing crazy. There he goes. Nothing crazy to him. He's got his butler outfit. Whoa. As I break his leg, right? His leg moved pretty well, though. Hold on, guys. Let me get him. See, he stands fine for me this way, and then I, like, come forward, and now he leans backwards. I can get him. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Comes with his butler suit on, obviously. Nothing crazy. Face looks good. I would have liked if they would have given us some different, like another head sculpt, though. Just like expressions would have been really cool with Alfred. But he does look good. I'm pretty excited. Nothing crazy again. His suit, I mean, it's just black. You don't get much. You do have on the back side here, his little flap is kind of movable. What do they call that? Like the penguin flap? Whatever it's called. But that's about it. Otherwise, you know, it's just a straight butler suit. Oh, I should have grabbed a Batman to show size comparison, but he's on the bat cycle and I'm not taking him off. So there he is. As far as articulation, wow, why did they do that? So yeah, you guys should be very careful. Do you see right there? That is how his thighs open. So I feel like that is going to crack over time. I mean, you already heard it as I did that. And then his knees are like this. So he's very limited. No thigh swivel. No toe joint. How come you don't give me a toe joint? I'm just kidding. But so that's kind of interesting. You're not going to be able to do like dynamic poses with Alfred, which, I mean, I guess. But, I mean, you don't really need to. I'm not a huge fan of that. I get why they did it. Alfred is just pretty much, you know, like this. But arms, no bicep swivel. And these arms are very tight. So all I would say, be very careful when you're bending these. Be very careful when you're splitting these legs out. Otherwise, his arms do move pretty well. And does this... I don't even know if there's a joint there to make his arms go out, though. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like if I'm going to bow these out, it's going to snap. So, be careful there. His head, all the way around, up, down. His head moves pretty well. Nothing, you know, nothing crazy, again, with Alfred. So, let's see how he holds this. I don't know how he's going to... Let's see. What else? He comes with fist hands and... Man. That looked funny. I don't know exactly how he's supposed to hold this. Like, obviously he's supposed to hold it like that, but I guess you just kind of sit it in there. I don't know if these are going to stay, though. I should have stood him first. Yeah, this is going to be difficult to pose. See, and, like, it's his hands, like, you have somewhere to hold that, but because they're on the same, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I could just be special, which is usually what it is, but man, it's going to take us 2 hours just to get this done. Okay, except he's gonna have to hold that more up. Yeah, I'm struggle bussing. I'm sorry.
Oh, we can tell.
It's just not a very good... Oh, maybe like that. I figured it out. Okay. There we go. Okay. But he wants to lean back, so I feel like everything I put on here is just gonna fall off. But we will try. Oh! Oh! I don't think you can fit all this on his... Yeah. I know. Hold on. We're gonna try to do this. This is kind of difficult to do. Whew! Okay, so there he is with everything. How does he look with everything? Pretty good.
Good.
I should have given him a holster for his whatever it's called.
Duster.
His duster. Thank you. I guess I could have put his flat hands on. That probably would have maybe held the tray better. But if you get them on those side pieces, they're not bad. I don't really know how I want to display him. I mean, you could have him with this in his hand. Cool. I don't know yet, but he is pretty cool. I mean, I feel like if you're going to get this animated series line, you got to get Alfred. And why wouldn't you want Alfred in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
He is pretty cool. I will say his joints are okay. But I mean, again, it's Alfred. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's not bad for the price. It's okay. So, sorry. You guys will have to let me know what you think. But there's Alfred from Batman the Animated Series. Now that I got that in his hands, but there's no way we're putting that duster in his hand. I just don't even want to mess with it. So, boom. What do you think? It's all right, right?
Yeah.
Not bad. So, that is our first one. That is Mcfarlane. Again, Target. I think he's still up on Target.com. And again, I haven't seen him yet popping up at Targets, but he probably will here shortly. So, next thing we have a story.
Oh, yeah.
Story time. Bam! McFarlane 2-pack. Batman Beyond vs. Justice Lord Superman. Now, the back of this box looks really cool to me, even though Batman Beyond is his regular colors, which honestly, I would have been fine if he was his regular colors, but obviously he already gave us 2 Batman Beyond's regular colors. So funny story. So last weekend, we're out and about. We go to GameStop, and this is chilling. And I'm like, oh, wow, I had no idea this came out yet. I had this pre-ordered on Amazon. It said like December 8th or something like that. So I grab it at GameStop. We grab something else. Go up to the counter. Guy scans it. Guy scans this. And then he's just like staring at the register. And I'm like, yes? Like, come on. And he's like, oh, I can't sell you this. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah, it was street dated, which I've only been street dated like maybe once or twice at GameStop. And first big one was Man-Bat, where I found Man-Bat when it came out and I got street dated. So I asked him, I was like, oh, okay, bummer, that sucks. So when does the street date? And he said like December 20-something?
22nd.
Right, like 22nd. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. Okay, cool. So I look on my Amazon, it says like December 8th. I'm like, whatever, you know, it's cool. It's whatever. Well, same day, right after that, we traveled to Books A Million. And I'm like, cool, let's just go look at Books A Million. So we go there. They had like 6 of these at Books A Million. 6 of them. Grab it, scan it, out the door. Cancel my pre-order. So I don't know. I have seen other people get them at GameStop already. So it's kind of like I told the wife right after we left. I was like, guarantee that's going to get moved up. So I believe it's probably available at GameStop now. I had this ordered on Amazon. And then, like I said, we did find it at Books A Million. It was maybe like $4 or $5 more at Books A Million, but whatever. I will say this. This was kind of nice at Books A Million that there was 6 of them. There's a lot of pieces on this where the paint is really messed up. So if you get to choose, definitely look, and I'll kind of show you guys, because I was like, ooh, yeah, like the first one I picked up at Books A Million. Actually, this was the first one I picked up at Books A Million. All the other ones I picked up at Books A Million all looked like that. So, and I'll show you what I mean once we open it. But I'm pretty stoked. I like Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond is super fun to me, and the Superman looks okay. So, not bad. So here we go. We got this 2-pack. Man, again though, I hate that he does this with these 2-packs. I really, really wish... Oh, that's cool. I really wish the cards weren't in there, because it's like a Batcave in there. Or is it... Yeah, it's the Batcave. Thought maybe it was where Superman is. But yeah, not bad. But then look at this. This is interesting. This is the first one that has done this. This was also in there.
Oh.
So he does give you this. So he has kind of listened and been like, hey, here's a background, but I would like to use this as a background because it stands. That's pretty cool, though. I do really like the back of the box, so that's kind of nice. He gives you that. You obviously see the cards in there. The card, though, to me, again, he should be green. The card should be green since Batman Beyond is green, but that's okay. So, boom, there we go. And here's how it looks. So, as far as accessories, you get a couple hands and a couple batarangs. That's about it. You do also get that base on the bottom, which those bases are not my favorite. Some of them are really cool, but, you know. So, let's see what we got. Bang. And bang. So, here is the base. Again, they're just really cheaply made. They do look cool, but they're just pretty much the same mold of all of these. They're not bad, though. That one's kind of cool looking. I do like to use them for, like, other figures, I feel like they look better with than a lot of the figures that they come with. Like, I'm pretty sure my Devastator Superman one is with my Robins and Batman Who Laughs. So you do get 2 batarangs, which I'm not really a huge fan of this style of batarang. I know Batman Beyond is different. These are kind of interesting to me. And then you do get a like claw hand with Batman Beyond, and kind of just another open hand as well. You don't get fist hands with Batman Beyond, but he did give us fist hands with Superman. Yay. Awesome. And you also do get these claw hands for Superman. I don't know why he always makes Superman with these hands. I don't really get it, but whatever. And let's cut them open. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get that one, though. Get it? Almost. There we go. Let me just cut that and beyond. Bang. Bang, bang. I think that's it. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to take Batman Beyond out first. Oh, crap. Nope. Didn't cut the wings. Come on, Soups. Oh. Okay, cool. So, I will show you guys a couple things I noticed when we were looking through these 6 boxes. I do think this Superman looks pretty cool. A couple things would have made it a little better. I do kind of like this cape. I wish it was cloth, but he's going to be hard to stand because of this cape, though. I can't see the front of his legs, so Hold on. It's the only thing, this cape is going to make it hard. Stupid man. All right, so there he is. I do really like that face sculpt. I just wish the inside of where his eyes are were a little more red.
Looks like
more...
he has no eyes.
Yeah, I know, and that's
He's
why.
He's from The Mummy.
Hey, there you go, Brendan Fraser.
No.
Well, obviously not Brendan Fraser, but yeah, I wish they were a little more red, just more prominent. That would have been really nice. I do like the suit. I will go ahead and go over a couple things with that here and there, but it does look really cool. The cape looks really cool. I kind of like the angle of this cape a lot. Again, would have preferred a cloth cape. Man, I just cleaned up all these zip ties too before the room tour, and now everywhere. But he does look good. I really like the shape of this cape. It's really cool. The white is really awesome. I don't know if you guys can see just by her showing you, but there is probably marks all over the white here and there. Nothing crazy, but, you know, and then there is, oh, gosh. Okay, well, I'll hold his hand. So there is the back of his cape. Really cool.
Does it move?
It does move, so it is pretty thin, actually. Like, I mean, you can see... You feel that, like, surprisingly pretty thin, so you can bring it up here. It's not bad. The back, there's nothing crazy, and then obviously you see you get fist hands with him. I will say you could probably use this head sculpt as an Omni-Man head sculpt.
I was gonna say this would be an easy custom for Omni-Man.
Easy Omni-Man custom right here. So the one thing I did notice when we were going over all of these, when I was looking at them in box, is right here. On a lot of them were just scuffed like crazy. I mean, there was black all over right here, and you can see kind of where the symbol stops and where his neck starts. Some were really, really bad, huh? I mean, they were just crazy there. You can see I do have marks kind of here and there. There's some black there. There's some black there. The paint's not super amazing on this, but I would say if you are going to pick this up, see if you can look at it. I mean, you can even see in there, it's like cracked. And like, I don't know if it's like, it's obviously not supposed to be like that, but like, if it's just how they're all going to come out, because a lot of them were like super cracked when we were looking at them. Okay, you know it. But I do like him. I think this head sculpt's really cool. I like that he came with fist hands. I wish he would have came with a flight stand instead of this guy.
Well, you got one.
I do have one, but it's in my closet now. So,
who was that from?
the bad guy. Black Manta. It was from Black Manta. I just wish, like, if you would have just given them both flight stands, that would have been really cool. So, I mean, as far as articulation, bam, we're back to good articulation here. He actually feels really good. Toe joint, really awesome. You see his legs, no issue there. I'm not afraid that these are going to break at all. I feel like he does a really good job with a lot of these, minus the Batman animated series. But I also don't think it was just Mcfarlane with those, because the older ones were like that too. Again, you are restricted here because of this cape, though. So one of your arms is going to be a little restricted, but he does have a bicep swivel. This arm is perfectly fine. He moves really well. His head's a little tight, and... oh man, not really up and down. That's kind of interesting. Ab crunch is actually pretty good for a Mcfarlane. So this guy, like I said, feels like he's going to move pretty well. I don't really know how I'm going to pose him, but for now, we are just going to... where's the other peg hole? There's usually... is there only 2 total on here? Huh. Interesting. Usually there's more than 2 on here to hold them, but we can always get him to stand on this. Oh. Oh no! What'd Alfred lose?
A cup.
A cup. Yeah, don't mess it up, bro. man. He does not like this stand, though. There's just not another spot to put his foot in, so let's try this one, I guess. I'm just not a huge fan of these stands. They just don't, like, they're gonna fight like this, I guess. I mean, I know you can turn him. People are like, just turn him on the stand, but I want to show the figure, so. There we go. We'll leave him like that. So there is, what is he called? Something Superman? I don't even
Justice Lord Superman.
Oh, there you go. Good job. Justice Lord Superman. So now we will get on. Oh, and like I said, he does come with these cringy hands. I'm probably just going to leave the fist hands on. Now we go to Batman Beyond. Boom, which I really like Batman Beyond, which he will definitely go on a flight stand. All right, couple things with Batman Beyond, though, that we did see as well, and I'm hoping you can see it on the camera. The wings. We kind of had the same thing looking in the boxes. Oh, come on, Batman. You can see the wings. Can you see it on there?
Kinda. This one's not as bad either. Like, the other ones look like soda got spilled.
Yeah, it almost looked like something got spilled on the inside of the wings. There was just marks all over them. That was really...
Because it's the matte black, though.
Probably. And that was really the only thing I noticed on him. Everything else looked pretty good. I do like this design. The green and black is super cool. I mean, I know people are probably sick of getting Batman Beyonds, but I really do like Batman Beyond. I think it's just a really cool costume that he has. And then the back, though, super boring. Just straight black. The green does really make it pop. It reminds me of Tron a little bit, especially his mask. Like, that's just what it does. So, as far as articulation with him, and this is what I was going to be curious about. So, he's a little tighter than Superman. He's, same thing, toe joints. He's good there. His arms, obviously, you're going to be restricted because of the wings. He does have a bicep swivel, though. He did not come with fist hands. He just came with these hands and those claw hands. The wings do move. Okay, so I was really curious. They are on that kind of swivel thing back here, so you can move them. It looks like it comes out. Honestly, it really, really does look like you could pull that out and pop it back in. I don't really want to, because if it doesn't come back, get put back in, then that sucks, because I want Batman Beyond with the wings. So, pretty good there. His ab crunch is actually pretty decent as well. His head, he's got lots of movement in the head, which is really cool. I really like that face sculpt. It's really awesome to me. But so there is Batman Beyond. What we are going to do, though, I am definitely going to switch out his hands. I don't want the batarangs, but I do want these claw hands. I do like these claw... That's the wrong hand. I do like these claw hands for Batman Beyond, just because he kind of looks like Jeepers Creepers, Not really. I guess that doesn't really make sense. It made sense to me, but like, God, there's the claw hands. But again, it just would have been really nice with a flight stand here, and maybe some other accessories, because now he can scratch. Right? That's cool. So here is Batman Beyond. And Superman. So boom. So there's the 2-pack. I do really like the figures. I think the figures are actually pretty decent. I like the bulk on the Superman. I like the fist hands. I like the cape. Really nice. The Batman Beyond's awesome. I was unsure if those wings were going to move, but that is really cool that he's going to do that. I might just hang him from some rope. Maybe hang both of these. Some rope, yeah. Maybe both of these hang from some fish line. That would be really cool, because the stand's okay. I'm not a huge fan of these batarangs, though. I mean... There we go. So boom. So that wasn't bad. So again, we found him this set at Books A Million, but we also did see it at GameStop, and I mean, it's not I don't think it's a GameStop like exclusive. So it might be popping up at Target or Walmart, but we just haven't seen it anywhere in store besides GameStop and books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so pretty cool. I do like that set. It is really cool that he did give you this as well. I might do something with that because it is pretty cool. Or again, like I said, if you did want a background, it's just a little small now for the background. So, boom. So that is our Mcfarlane today. I'm pretty happy with all three of those. I mean, they're pretty cool. I do really like them. The Batman Beyond is really cool to me. So, bam. Okay, so now we're going to get into my favorite thing. Well, my most exciting thing for me to open because I'm pretty excited for this. We have Fig 016 scale Chainsaw Man Power. Boom. So, this is a new one for me. I have no 1/6 scale figures. I know a lot of people give them hate. They say, you know, they're like Barbie dolls and stuff like that. But these went up for pre-order like last year, Power and Chainsaw Man, which I do have Chainsaw Man coming, but he hasn't shipped yet. So I was really excited to get the notification that this was shipping. Did get this off Big Bad Toy Store. So pretty stoked, actually. I'm curious how much. I hope it doesn't suck. You know.
How much was this?
Like $150. And it's a little cheaper than that, but like with shipping and tax and stuff like that, it's pretty close. I guess you could do like Bob. I hope it doesn't suck, right? But I'm stoked. One of my buddies, shout out to Craig, started getting a bunch of like 1/6 scale stuff, and it looks really cool. I don't have the room really, so it's not like I'm gonna buy a ton of these, but I do really like it. The box is super cool. I like the side, and let's see how this opens. It looks like it slides, or does this open?
It opens.
Yeah, she's gonna be like a Barbie doll. Wow, she looks really cool though. Bang!
I can't really see her,
but it's definitely a Barbie doll. Like,
yeah.
that's what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty stoked. She comes with 3 different faces, different hair, meowy, and looks like 8 hands, maybe some other pieces. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to bear with me on this one. Like I said, I have never bought a Fig Zero before. Almost bought some Fig Zero Power Rangers. Those are the big ones, but I never have. So this is my first Fig Zero and my first 1/6 scale. So we will see.
Oh, it comes with instructions.
Thank God. The box is super cool. Like the wife said, bless you.
Thank you.
There is instructions on how to. It looks the faces are going to be exactly like Figma. It just kind of shows how you take them out, and her clothes are wired, which is really cool. So let's pop this open and see what we got. Pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. So let's start with some hands here. These hands look huge, you know, because it's 1/6 scale. Don't take my whole room down here. So, like I said, you get 4 sets of hands, and then obviously the hands that are already on her. You get different as well. They're not just all the same. You get her peace sign hands, which are really cool. Oh no! I dropped stuff. You do get her 2 weapons, which the weapons are actually pretty nice. They look pretty good, which is like her blood hammer and her blood sword. And they're straight. I would hope so, right? Bang. Bang. God, she's huge. She is pretty big. So you do get Meowie, which there's no articulation in Meowie, but if you've watched Chainsaw Man, you know you gotta have Meowie, which is pretty dope. And then here are the other two face plates. Yeah, this is just like Figma. These are both pretty cool. They did a really good job with her face. Bang. And you get an extra set of hair, which I think it's just a little different. Nothing crazy, but it's a full-on head of hair. And that whole piece comes off, huh? Cool. Huh. This is cool. Bang. Ooh, it's a ghost hair. All right. Wow. She looks fantastic. Even if she is a Barbie doll, she looks really cool. She looks great, right? I mean, her face looks great. The clothes look great. She's got huge sneakers on, which is really cool. I barely touched her arms. They move pretty well. We'll have to go into it more, but that's really cool. I'm pretty stoked. Would have been nice if there was like some articulation in her hair, because there's not.
I'm surprised it's not like a Barbie doll where it is actual
hair. Yeah,
not
I'm glad
hair,
it's not.
Yeah.
I just some little articulation in the hair would have been nice, but there she is. She's pretty dope looking, man. Bang. Power. So, okay. Oh God, I'm so scared. So, as far as articulation, so obviously everything is cloth, which is really cool. Articulation, she's got really good movement. Knee joint, that's kind of a bummer because her clothes don't go through, so you kind of see that, but that's not terrible. The foot, there's just an ankle joint. There is no toe joint or anything, but it does have good rotation, which is pretty good. As far as like an ab crunch, she can sit all the way down, which is good. Her hair is just holding her up right now. As far as her arms, it feels like there's a bicep swivel, which is nice. She's kind of restricted just because of the clothes, but I think as long as I like mess around with this, I can loosen them up. But her arms are not terrible at all. And then her head, her head. This is where I might be a little disappointed because because of this hair, and maybe I just need to switch out the hair. Like that's, you're kind of restricted there. But the clothes, this is wired a little bit, which is cool. This obviously can come all the way off. You could take all the clothes off. We're not doing that. The tie you can move as well, which is really cool. Yeah, I mean, she looks really good to me. I like it a lot. We're going to mess with the faces and the hands real quick. So I do want to see if this pops all the way off. I think you can interchange. So that is how she looks. How creepy is that? Looks like toy soldiers there. Yeah, so you don't even need to take it all the way off, but like there's her hair piece there. So we can switch. You can switch multiple. You can take this and put the one we had on there. So it's like that. Or you can do this. Let's see what this looks like.
You have to take that off.
Yep, I realize that. What face should we do? Let's do this one. Am I doing this wrong?
You have to
again?
put the hair on.
You have to put the hair on. Okay. God, this is creepy. Something's not right. See, but then I can't get the face on.
Well, no, I meant just the back of it.
Yeah, I know. It's, there we go. I just have to push it in harder. That's not it all the way. The only thing, again, like you miss half of her face with that hair. You know, it does look really cool. I do like that face a lot. So maybe, yeah, maybe we do this. There we go. I think that's, I don't think I have it on all the way either. Something is really off here. Huh, maybe that's how it looks from the side. That's kind of interesting. Right there, it just looks like I don't have it on all the way, but it is definitely on all the way. That gives her head a lot more movement, which is cool. So I kind of like that one. I think, though, as far as face, though, I'm probably going to stick with this one, but then switch the hair. Here, yeah, I just like her grimacing face. I think that's really cool. And then as far as hands, gotta have the peace sign, which is
the right.
Boom. But definitely, tell me they didn't give me. We definitely want the peace sign, but we definitely want the sword. Yes. She stands pretty well for how big she is, too. I do really like it. I think it's really cool. I don't know how much more of these I'm going to buy, just because they really are like Barbie dolls. I'm kind of glad we got it. Just to, what are you trying to do?
Just fixing her boat.
Well, she usually has it like this. There we go. Bang. I think it looks fantastic, though. I really, really do. Again, I don't know how much more of these I'll buy. I do have Denji / Chainsaw Man on pre-order, so I think that's really cool. But I like it. I mean, it's totally different from, like, a lot of other, you know, it definitely is like a Barbie doll, and it's totally different than having a smaller 1/12 scale. But I am digging it. I wish you could see a little more of her face, but I really like it. I think it's really, really cool. Do you like it? Yeah. So these are a little interesting. They're supposed to, there we go. There's clips on the side to really make it go. And see, that looks much better. I did not have that from the side very well. But yeah, I mean, as far as like, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, you're going to be able to get her in some pretty cool poses. I mean, like, she's going to stand really well, I feel like. As long as I can get those feet correct. She's a little top heavy, but like, that's pretty dope. I'm pretty stoked. Like, bam, her and Meowie there, you know? Awesome. And then we got some more hair, I guess. Ooh, it's a ghost. So yeah, so
Cousin It.
Huh? Oh, Cousin It. I thought you said it's an it. I was like, okay. So yeah, there she is. I love it. I think it's really, really cool. Again, this might not be for a lot of you because it is more like a Barbie doll, I feel like, than most. But it also does really have some good articulation, which is really cool. And again, you get a ton of stuff with it. I think it's pretty cool. I really, really like it. I'm digging the face. I think everything on here looks good. And again, the clothes, I didn't go over it too much, but these are wired. You could definitely, I think in one of the pictures online, this is like almost all the way off of her arm, you know, her coat is. So it's wired. It's pretty cool. I mean, you can see she's got different poses. You've got some, yeah, you've got some cool things you can do here. And plus instructions, which is always nice. So boom, there you got it. There you have it. That's as far as he's going. We've got Alfred from the Batman animated series wave, Mcfarlane. Pretty cool. Pretty happy with it. I would say he's probably like an 8. I mean, he's not going to be able to do much, but he's pretty solid. It's Alfred. I really like this. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's probably a 10 out of 10, but like, again, it's more of like a Barbie doll. This is my biggest issue, I think, is just, and that's just because her pants are there.
Do her pants roll down more?
I think you can. Yeah, I think you can.
Or are they sewed?
No, you could roll them down, but I'm not going to. It's not that big of a deal. I do really like it. I think it looks really cool. This is probably how I'm going to pose her because it's awesome. And then we have, again, that was Fig Zero. Then we have the Mcfarlane 2-pack, Superman and Batman Beyond. He's about to fall over, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, but really cool. I like all these. This one is probably like a 6 or 7. I mean, I could have dealt with just the Batman Beyond, not the Superman. And again, 2 flight stands would have been really cool. Or something with this. If he would have made 2 flight stands come off this base, that would have been really cool. So, boom! So, there you have it. I'm not disappointed, which is nice. And we were also, the wife and I were talking about, like, watch I snap this. I'd be so pissed. I'd probably just be done with the video just because it was, like, pretty expensive. So, yeah. So, that's all we got today. Follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Maybe... We haven't said this in a while. Maybe we'll do a picture. I would like to do a picture with Power. I think this would be really cool. I feel like she'll scale pretty good with some stuff. But again, Big Bad Toy Store. If you guys are looking for it, it's probably other places. GameStop or Books A Million. And that's supposed to be on Target. It is still on Target.com. So, yeah. So follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are fantastic. And that's all we got, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all we got. So, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Have a fantastic week. Hopefully you find some really cool stuff. We do have more stuff that we will be unboxing next week. Hopefully we find some Pokemon figures this week because they came out, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, that's it. So, as always, collectors never stop collecting.